Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are well and good. So today in this video we are going to learn how to format text. The process of changing the appearance and arrangement of the text is called formatting. As you all know, text can be formatted in various ways by changing its style, its size, its color, etc. So first we will learn here is how to change the font style. So if we have to change the font style, first of all we have to select the font. Suppose I am selecting this first paragraph, and here you can, from here you can change the style of the font. See here the option is given, so pick a new font for your text. You can click over here and you can see that various type of fonts are available over here. So you can select any of the font from here and you can apply it as a style for your text, or you can go, or you can scroll down the scroll bar. Here one scroll bar you can see, this is the scroll bar. As you will scroll down the scroll bar, you can see various other fonts are also available. So you can select any of the font from here, and that particular font will be applied on the text. Okay children, next we will learn how to change the font size. You can see here the font is looking very small. The font is looking very small. So if we have to increase the size of the font, we have to click over here. You can see this is the font size option. You can change the size of your text. You can change the size of your font from here. So you can see the numbers are given. As you will increase the number, the size of the font will increase. See, the size of the font is increasing, and as they will move up, as the numbers will get lower, the font of the size, the size of the font will decrease. See, the size of the font is increasing and the size of the font is decreasing. Now I am trying this with the next paragraph. See, I have selected the paragraph, and after that if I want to change the font size, see, it is increasing, it is increasing, it is increasing, and now if you go back it will decrease. So according to the numbers, as the numbers will increase, the size of the font will increase, and as the numbers will decrease, the size of the font will also decrease. Next comes, children, changing the font color. If we want to change the font color, see children, I am changing the color of the font. Suppose I want to change the color of this second paragraph. So for that we have to select the paragraph. Listen children, you must remember this, that if you have to make any type of formatting on your text, you first have to select the text. Either you are selecting this whole paragraph, or you are selecting this single line, or you are selecting a single word. Okay, you have to select it first, and then only you can change the or you can format that particular selected text. So for formatting, I am selecting this whole paragraph for you, and if we have to change the color of this paragraph, we simply have to click over here. See, this is the font color option. This A is written, this A is written, this is the font color option. You have to click over here and you can select any of the color from here, and that color will be applied on the text. See, suppose I am selecting this red color and I am clicking on it. See, the red color is applied on the text. Like this, just like this, if we select this paragraph, and change the color, you see the color is changing. Suppose blue. Or if we want to change the color of a single line, you have to select that single line and then change the color over here. If you change the color, it will be changed. Or if you want to select a single word, see, I'm selecting a single word, and after selecting that single word, if you want to change the color, you can change the color. See, the color is changed. Okay, so like this you can change the font color. After that children, we will learn how to make the text bold, italics and underline. So if we have to make the text bold, suppose I am selecting this first line, I will make this text bold. See, I am clicking on this bold option. This is the option for making the text bold. If you click over here, you can see the text has become bold. Now I am selecting the second line and I am clicking on this italics option. this option will make your text italicized. See, the text has become italicized. Again I am selecting the last line and I am clicking on this underline option. See, the last line has become underlined. So like this you can make it on a single word or a single sentence or the whole paragraph. If you select the whole paragraph, you can make the whole paragraph look bold, you can make the whole paragraph look italicized, or you can make the whole paragraph underline. Okay, after this, children, we will learn how to save this document. Suppose you have prepared a document. After preparing this document, you want to save the document. So for saving the document, you have to click over here in the file tab. Again I am showing, you have to click over here in the file tab. If you click on this file tab, the save option will appear. You just have to click on this save option. You just have to click on this save option and see, this window will come. Here you have to select the place where you want to save your document. I am selecting desktop. And another window will come. In this window you can see the file name is there. You have to delete this file name and you can add your own file name. Suppose I am adding my own file name, computer. Okay, and saving it. We have to click on this save option. It will be saved. Yes, it is saved. So like this, children, you can save the document. And for closing a document, after saving the work in a Word document, we can close it by the following steps. Okay, how we can close it? See here in the file tab, you have to click on this file tab and you can click on this close button to close it. Okay, or here on the right corner, you can see one cross button is given over here. You can see here, this is the cross button. You can click on this cross button also to close the document. And now, children, after closing the document, after closing the document, if we want to open that document again, then what we will do? We just have to go to this file option, and in this file option we have to click on this open, and in open you can see the recent documents are given. From here you can select this computer. Okay, or you can select it from the computer also. Suppose in desktop, so you can select it from here. Here you can see computer. This one is my file which I have saved. I have to click on it and then open. See, the file is opened. Okay, children, so this was the end of Microsoft Word 2013. I hope you all have understood, and if you have any problem, please make me a call, or you can ask me about the problem in WhatsApp group also. So children, thank you very much. Have a nice day.